on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer ain't here, got a special, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer ain't here, got a special, I got no vendettas. Yeah, Cartier frames, Professor Frank. Think I picked Chicago for school, I really just wanted to flex in the mink. Might take a trip to re-up on my ink. I'm on a plane in the beater on links. Call up a Uber, stop at the corner, I probably won't flood it at with the brinks. Armor no chinks, chain mail every week. Stern up Bojangles, I keep a 3-piece. Throw me in a couple of beats. Some at the gas, it's nothing to me. To get to the record and make a few pivots. My wrist is on fridge and my neck have a ticket. The rhythm they make when they hitting and trickety. The shady, I don't wanna kick it. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer ain't here, got a special, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer ain't here, got a special, I got no vendettas.
Okay, all set to go. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And the home opener is underway.
That's the ball.
Wheeler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2009. This one in the air. Okamoto settles under it. And there's one away. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. That misses, and the count even 1-1. Just getting started here in Toronto. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Aaron Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Ball 1.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run homer. And here comes Bellinger. Foul ball there. Wheeler. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Max Fried. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. It's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that is in for a strike. 0-2. Got him swinging. Here's Juan Soto.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
And that's off the outside edge. 2-1. Foul ball. Comes the 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Left field. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball.
That one ripped. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That just misses, and the count's full. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Rogers Center and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham.
No.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. That one drilled left field. That's a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And takes low for ball 1. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here at the top of the second. This one smoked on its way out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. This is Bryson Stott. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Jimenez. 1 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's 0 for 1.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Fought off foul. 1-1 now. Way out front for strike 2. In the air, left field. Soto under it. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rice at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Ball.
And another ball. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto settles under this one. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Down and in, moved his feet.
Ball.
The 2-2. Just
Ball. No.
missed. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And here is
Ball,
Kazuma
outside.
Okamoto. Fouled off left side. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ball 2.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. No advance though. Payoff pitch. Runner takes off. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Next to hit, Miles Straw. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. Now an 0-2 from Fried. In the dirt. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one lifted to left. A dive, and he can't haul it in. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
That's a ball.
And a big swing and a miss. In there at the knees. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
That's foul.
And that is foul. The 1-2 stays alive. Bases juiced, no outs. That one way inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat, I'm sure.
Oh, great stop. There's one. Fires to first. Saved at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. So up next for Toronto, Leo Jimenez.
Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Chopped to third. Machado gets it to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. That's too low. Ball 1.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Guerrero. The tag, and he's out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And a couple of quick outs. Now Machado up here. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. See ya. Strikes him out. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Max Fried will go to work. And there's a foul ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Bellinger steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Juan Soto now grounded out his first time up.
Ball 1.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball.
On the ground to third. Slings to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two, is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The 1-1. Line to left. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Santander at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
Ball.
Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. And it's another strikeout for Fried. He's been good. Back here at Rogers Center, start of the fourth, Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
In the air to left center. Straw chasing after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto.
Kazuma Okamoto.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Okamoto, in his rookie season, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton under it. Takes it in for the out. Miles Straw, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
On the outside corner, no balls, 2 strikes. Out to short. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk.
No, inside. Ball.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Bryson Stott.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Check swing. He went, and it's 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Popped in the air, left field. Takes it in for the out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Right side, Guerrero. He steps on the bag, and the first 2 set down in the top of the fifth. 2 down, bases empty. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Guerrero, and that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now for the Jays, Leo Jimenez. Fried back to work.
Well,
No.
these Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And a good start to the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now pitching for the
New
Yankees.
pitcher for the Yankees,
Number
Jake
59.
Bird.
Bird.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him.
Stop. Over to Jazz. There's one. Over to first, but he beats it. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer.
George Springer.
No, that's a ball.
And that one's going to get into the corner. Fair ball. Clement around third. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here's Juan Soto. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Yankees up by 3. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
To the left side, but it is well foul. In the air out towards right center. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, top 6, Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets
Ball,
swings and
no.
misses.
That's outside. Ball 1. And now he's fallen behind Judge. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Bellinger up. Hit. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. What a stop. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play. Here's Machado, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball.
Sliced hard, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And Manny gets a piece. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the turn.
Now pitching for the
Out of the
Yankees,
bullpen for the Yankees, David Bednar.
A lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Jazz tosses to first. One pitch and one out. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw, 1 for 2.
Ball up.
Ground ball left side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back now in Toronto. Go to the top of the 7th. Trent Mason Fluharty gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
That's a ball.
Fluharty, 24 years old. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Hard hit to third. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Line drive, base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Chisholm now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Pitch misses. And 1-1. Swings through that one. Stanton over at first with 1 away. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Ball 2.
On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second.
Out on the tag.
Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. In the air to left center. Judge gets under it. Takes it in for the out. And the batter. Be the short. So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Andres Jimenez. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Bellinger. And now 2 gone. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
Out towards right center field. Judge on the move. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, we're at the top of the 8th. Bryson Stott stepping in now for the Yankees. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Jose Caballero. Jimmy Garcia will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches. Out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that's out of play, a foul ball. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. This one in the air right field. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. 1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good eye right there. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Showed a willingness to drive.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. On the ground, right side. And that's a base hit. Caballero around third. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-2. So a man at first. And here's the catcher, Ben Rice. Oh, great stop. The feed for one. A sensational double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. They have to regroup here.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. Third out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer.
Ball 1.
And a 1-1. Foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone. Really making him work out there.
2-2 on the way. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts.
Juan Soto.
Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
Line drive, base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example.
Now
Pitching change here. Camilo Ball. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On a line out towards center. Takes it in for the out. Anthony Santander at the plate.
designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
On the ground to Jazz. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish. All set to start the 9th in this one. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Well struck right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's into second with nobody out. Runner in scoring position. Louis Varland takes over on the mound.
Power slide. Guy Bird, he throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Struck him out looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Next is the designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. On the ground to short, Jimenez. To first, and there's 2 down. Here's Stanton now. Base hit! Bellinger on his way home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. Man at first, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
And he swings through that one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that is a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Got him. Out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Swings through that.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Miles. Draw. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Dalton Varsho looking to start something with one gone. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Kirk in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a foul pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Doval is just one strike away. Kirk started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. 2 down, nobody on.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception.
Got him. That's the ball game.